Hey everyone, I was just making sure this actually went live. Hi. Um, I think I've maybe streamed once before on Twitch, but also maybe not. If I haven't, hi, it's nice to meet you all. I'm Eric the Wizard, also known as Modern Christian Occultist. And yes, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I'm an actual wizard, I'm an actual practicing occultist. Um, but this game obviously is fictional. It is based on real alchemy, but it is fictional, and I hmm, I have not even beat Classic yet, so I should probably do that. Um, I started playing this game like a week ago or 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I got pretty far in, um, but I think I want to restart, and I have not completed it, so some stuff still is new to me. But yeah, I haven't had the time to stream, but I really would be interested in streamings. I love chatting about religion, I love chatting about the occult, I love chatting about that sort of thing, and I really love gaming. And with a really chill game like this, it would be really easy to stream while gaming. So if anyone wanted to chat, I could talk to them while I work on this. Let's just do classic again for now. If I complete this, then I'll go do easier stuff. Oh, I'm blind. I have not slept well for like 2 nights now, so I'm a little bit out of it. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you have finally found a place to apply your trade. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. Judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owner seems to have practiced alchemy. Apparently, a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and the condition of the house suggest that it has been empty for a long time. As a financially struggling wizard, I wish I could just find a house and move in. Right now I'm in an apartment I can barely afford. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town. Starting a new life in a new town is what I'm doing right now. I just moved 2 states away from everybody that I know, and we're seeing how that goes. This is a lot of tutorial stuff. I already know how to play because I have played before. I really love this game, by the way. The art is so beautiful. It's so aesthetic, and I love cozy gaming. So this is just perfect. This is like targeted audience for me. I also love anything that's like magic themed. As someone who does magic in real life, I really, really love any sort of like fictional. Well, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm like, this is unrealistic. This is breaking my immersion. Or it's like, this is based on a historical occult group, but I've read actual writings from this group, and the real group was nothing like the game is showing it. So it's like there's times I get kind of pedantic and like silly with it, but most of the time, if it's done well, like this game is, I really, really like stuff based on real stuff. Like this is based on actual alchemy. I understand. I'm going to turn down my volume a little bit. That's loud. I understand a lot of the references they intend, and I think it's really cool. I have a real mortar and pestle. It looks a lot like this. Actually, give me a second. I want to show off my mortar and pestle because I'm a silly little wizard. Give me a second. Look at it. It's big. um, yeah, I make a lot of herbal medicine stuff in real life. Very useful, and this game is accurate because in this game, grinding up herbs with the mortar and pestle makes them more useful. Like it makes you travel more on the map, and in real life, grinding up drying herbs in general makes them stronger because all the water evaporates from the herb, leaving just like the oils and the other stuff in the herb you actually want. And then grinding them up, you're able to use it better. I make a lot of tinctures, so I dry an herb, I grind it up, I put it in alcohol for a long time, and Oh, hi, I see someone has joined. Hello, welcome. But yeah, you grind up an herb, you put it in alcohol, and then the alcohol pulls out a lot of the most useful stuff. How far have I gotten in the game? I literally just restarted because I thought it would be fun to like go through it with other people, and then I got distracted talking about real herbal medicine. Why, have you beaten the game? I'm just gonna skip all of this because I know how this works. You're an alchemist. You're an alchemist, right? My husband ate expired sausage on a dare with his friends, and now he has explosive diarrhea. Tell me, do you have a potion to cure this? Yes, I do. Nah. How far have you gotten? Because, I think the furthest I got was making life salt. Oh, you started playing it? It's really fun. I really like it. Um, there's definitely, like, peaks and then drops in, productivity playing it, because sometimes you have to wait a very long time for a certain NPC to show up to progress to the next thing, so you're just grinding for money for a bit. You're not sure? That's fine. I don't know how far I'm gonna get tonight. I just wanted to play this and talk to people about like magic stuff. I was just walking down the street, minding my own business, when a flower pot fell out of nowhere and bonked me right on the head. Good thing I've always had a thick skull, or I'd be out cold. But I've got a nice big bump on my head now. What can I rub on it to make it go away? I don't know why I did that accent. I think it works. How do you like it? I really love it. I love the art style. I love a lot of the mechanics in the game. I think a lot of the references are really cute. Um, I think it's fun. Wow, I made all of the 3 extra cents. How are you liking it so far? Do you really like the game? I'm gonna put this back because it's heavy and it's in my way. This is probably like 8 pounds or something, which makes sense because it's like a solid stone thing. But at the same time, that's kind of insane for like an implement you just kind of have. Of course, you're loving it so far. That's great. It's addicting. Yeah, it definitely is. The first like 2 or 3 nights I was playing it, I stayed up way later than I should have. So now it's saying you don't always have potions, we can go make some. Okay, so she wants rat poison. I forget what plants you start off with. Okay. Where's... Oh, here's the watering can. I'm so used to having it in my inventory. Is this my first stream? Yeah, it's either that or my second, and if it's my second, my first one was over a year ago, so yeah. Wow, it's so convenient that we happen to have the exact ingredient. I'm kidding, I know how tutorials work, I just think it's funny. I'm just, yeah, I know it's an insane gap, but I'm just busy, like school, job, and other stuff. There's not a lot of time to do this. Well, I think if this is your job, you have time to do this, but this is not my job. Oh wow, very few customers today. Why, do you stream? Okay, the tutorial's over. Let's go, gang. Let's get real with all this. Oh wait, yeah, now that the tutorial's over, we can actually benefit stuff. Oh hey, someone followed. Thank you so much for following. It's really sweet. I think last time what I maxed out first was all the plant ones. That gets you more resources faster. Oh, you do? What do you typically like to stream? No, not that. Okay, that's what I'm gonna spend those points on. Some cozy game? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the games I like to play. I'd consider cozy games. I really like this game, Stardew Valley, a bunch of other ones. I'm exhausted right now. What kind of games do you like? Like, what are some of your favorites? Oh, yeah, another good one to start dumping stuff into is this. I'm gonna do that next. I forgot about that. The Sims. Oh, I love The Sims 4. I do have Discord, but I am not to be rude, I don't really give that out to a lot of people. I did not mean to do that. I meant to leave. I mean, I guess I don't have to stir it all the way. Okay, I can't get 3. Oh, actually, wait, maybe I can. Let's see if I can get a level 3 potion already. Nope, okay. Yeah, I'll follow you back when this stream is over. Yeah, so what I was just saying earlier, I want to finish my thought on making potions in real life is, if you put herbal material into alcohol, alcohol will extract a lot of the most important parts of the herbal material. So it'll extract most of the stuff that you want, and then you can strain it to get rid of the actual like physical material or the detritus, whatever. And then you just have um, the medicinal properties of the plant you want just in alcohol. And alcohol is also a natural preservative, so you can keep it for a while. And because drying herbs makes them more potent, grinding them up arguably makes it more potent still, and then putting it in alcohol pulls out the necessary stuff that makes it more potent. Um, by the time you have an actual tincture, you barely need to use that much to get a result. So, like, for example, I have a tincture I've made to help deal with a heart condition I have, and I only take half of a tablespoon 3 times a week, and I get very, very good results. So this game is quite accurate in how it presents a lot of like potion crafting type stuff. Put out a fire. Okay, then that would be frost probably. So I'm gonna make a frost potion. Okay, that's 1, but we can make it a little bit stronger. Yes. Okay, we already have a level 3 potion. Let's save the recipe. It's good to save any level 3 recipe you make, especially one that has only like 1 ingredient. Boom. 50 coins. And I already just unlocked some like achievement, which is pretty good. Hey, and now my popularity's up. That's great. I was out reaping the fields today, minding my own business, when I suddenly felt something grab onto my ankle. Turns out it was a huge bug. The bite hurts really bad. Can you help me heal it? Okay, let's make a healing potion, and let's make one that's better than the current one we have, because the current one we have I think is either level 1 or level 2, where we can easily make a, I think we could easily make a level 3 one. We just have to be good. Okay, I very often am zoomed all the way in when I'm working on this stuff. Let's just... And then water. Boom. Level 3 healing potion. Already that sells for more than twice the amount as a level 1 healing potion. I stole a ham from the tavern yesterday. I ate it, and it might have given me food poisoning. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Can you help? I can, believe it or not. So I'm gonna go to my... Okay, I'm gonna delete this recipe. No one needs a weak potion of healing. We got a strong potion of healing now. I'm also gonna make this more cute. I love customizing the potions. That's like one of the best features of the game. Okay, which one of these shapes looks the most like health-ish? This looks very healthy to me. Actually, I don't know. I like that. That looks like an old-timey like tonic bottle. That's cute. I like that. You can trust. You can trust something with a name like Cure-All Snake Oil, right? Let's make 5 of those, and boom. Already, we have one of our first actual like traveling merchants. I love the little detail of lavender behind the ear and in the pouch, and I love the way the vines crawl up her outfit. Like it's so cute. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbist. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? I think I have something that might interest you. Do you sell anything besides herbs? I only sell what I know about. Flowers, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruit. You can buy other things from other merchants. This is probably how people find out about the existence of other merchants if they're playing for the first time. But I have played before. Show me your goods. Oh, Life Leaf. Life Leaf is great. It's also a good deal on it. Everything else we can grow. I don't think we currently have Life Leaf seeds, so let's maybe buy as much of that as we can. Oh, already off to a bad start with the haggling, but we can recover. Oh, I messed up again. I probably should have picked an easier one and not medium. Oh golly. Okay, let's just pay. It's not over yet. Okay, fine. Let's just pay the overpriced thing. I really messed that up. That's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna take the L there. Oh, this is way too bright. I'm gonna trying to think of how I can change out the lighting to be less bad. Most of the rooms in my apartment actually don't have like an actual light in them, and I have very few lamps. So let me see what I can do. Let's see if this is any better. Hi, are you the new... Oh, I already did this. Well, I way overpaid for all of those, but that's fine. Okay, she's got a bad cure of... She has a... Let's see if maybe that helps. She has a bad case of the runs. Luckily, I have Cure All, which literally cures all. This person also needs help. This cures all, so I think that's going to be my default potion for a while. Okay, and now I need a potion of fire, which again, I know how to make that, because I've played this game before. Imagine if somehow it's different, I have no idea what I'm doing. Putting all my talent points into getting more talent points. Oh god, I thought I could get up to 3. It looks like I stirred a little bit too much. We're gonna have to settle with 2 for this one. I'll take the L here. Oh yeah, wait, oh, not that. I mean, that is cool though, we can look at what I've done. So all I need to do to continue is make a potion of poisoning and do these things, which I'm gonna do these naturally. But it looks like I've already created some things for later steps. I do like the progression on this game. You don't have like a lot of locks that prevent stuff, because I definitely was progressing in a weird way when I last played. This potion of frost is also something I saved the recipe for, because it's ×3. So let's do something fun for this. Which one of these seems the most cold? Definitely not this one. This seems kind of frost. I don't know. Wait. It's like a cream. I kind of like that. That also has kind of like an air vibes. That looks pretty good. Okay, and then what? I know it's the same as health. Let's see if we can rotate it a bit to make it like its own thing. I like that angle. Let's see if we can now... How do you rotate the image so it's not, like, weird? Well, I guess you probably can't. I like that. What should we name it? Oh, Liquid Winter. I don't know. There we go. Which of course now we have these, which we could probably do a level 3 healing with less ingredients, but whatever. That's fine. Oh wait, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we need a fire potion. Oh yeah, I just made one. I got so distracted. I love all the stupid little aesthetic stuff in the game. I forget to like actually play the game. Okay, that was our last customer, so let's go down to the basement to cross that off our list. Here's our broken alchemy machine. It's badly damaged. We need to buy new parts. I know which merchant to buy that from. And then now I've gone upstairs. It wants us to create a potion of poisoning. Let's do that really quick. Which this is death. That's what poison is. Let's see if we can make a... Oh, here's someone who is definitely a scam. Let's deal with them really quick. I'm struggling to figure out how to do that. Boom. Okay, I think I dealt with that. Yeah, I've done enough live streaming on YouTube that I can spot a scam, and if it's someone who's like an actual human being, I'll deal with them diplomatically, I'll lie, I'll act like I'm falling for it, and then, you know, not interact with them. Where, if it's someone that's clearly a bot, I'm just gonna remove them. You know what, I don't think I can make a level 2 one yet. I think I'm gonna have to wait until I get that, like, poison mushroom thing. Alrighty, well now we've achieved that goal. Let's finish strong and go to bed, and complete all of chapter 1. Yep, we completed chapter 1, that's wonderful. Let's just double down on investing in that. Yeah, this is the mushroom we need to make really good poison. Stink mushroom. I forgot the name of that. A lot of the names in this game are either based... They're either, like, just really obvious and they're silly, or they're based on something kind of real. Stink mushroom is not based on something real, but when there's a good name, I'll point it out. Maybe. I also might not. Because I'm... me. I'm very forgetful. Okay, what do y'all need today? It's a potion to get up a high, sheer cliff. That could be levitation, which would be really far up. I don't think I have... Maybe I have enough ingredients for that. Could also be dexterity, which is over here. Let's try dexterity first. I think that's more reasonable for them to expect me to be able to do this early in the game. You can see already buying the extra point thing paid off, because we have all these little green points we can get now, which will make us level up faster. I really hope my voice is like audible at a good level, but I've been having mic issues recently, so I don't know, and I don't want to check because that'll cause some like wicked echo. So I guess someone say something in chat if my mic sounds okay, or if it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, this should be dexterity. If my memory serves. So let's see if dexterity is what she actually wanted. It was. Yay, we did it. Oh, it looks like my comment about scams actually scared off the scammer, which was good. So what am I supposed to be doing right now? Making push with 2 effects. I can do it. Haggle, I can do that. Popular, that'll happen with time. And then a lot of this is just exploration, so this will get done. I need a potion I can throw that deals damage. Poison them. I think the vegetables in my field have gotten smaller. Do you have anything that could make them big again? Okay, I think wild growth would be down here, because that's life. So let's, let's see if I remember where everything is. Yeah, I think I remember. Okay, maybe using this is a mistake now. Maybe I should have used more life leaf, but, you know. Okay, I'm not going to bother trying to make it a high level. Let's just make it. Let's go. And she's back. Who else do you sell herbs to? A lot of people need herbs in town. Some of them use them as seasoning, others for medicinal purposes, and the brewer is often using them to brew new kinds of beer. That's really nice. I like how lived in the town feels. Show me your goods. Okay, so today's a good day for tangleweed, which we don't have any growing in our garden yet. Let's haggle. This time let's pick an easier haggling, because I made a fool of myself last time. Boom. I'm going into the woods to track game. I could use a potion to help me hunt better. Maybe swiftness, because then you can keep up with them? Yeah, let's just do swiftness for now. It's simple. There was a landslide in the mountains, and the tunnel leading to my village was blocked. How do I get home now? I don't know. Maybe strength to, like, overpower the landslide? Like, maybe you, pick up the big rocks? I don't know. Like, strong. I have no idea. I am a little bit... It is a little bit less fun when you remember stuff, but there's a lot of parts of the game I've not completed yet where eventually this should get to stuff I don't know. Like, for example, I have not completed, I've definitely not completed the, oh. It sounds like someone is taking a phone call right outside my door. I'm gonna check on that. Just to... Yeah, sorry. A lot of my neighbors love to talk very, very loudly on speakerphone, just wandering through the hallway, often leaning against someone's door. So, it gets kind of loud. There's a landslide. Oh yeah, strength. We made a strength potion for her, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that is not what she wanted. Okay, if strength doesn't work for that... Oh, potion of explosion. It's the answer's right there. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, she can blow up the rocks and then she can get home. I'm so dumb. Okay. Yeah, let's make her a potion of explosion. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. I've not been sleeping well recently, and I've basically been working 12 hours a day. I'm aware that's just how grad school goes, right? But it's hard. It's definitely hard. Um, Obviously, I'd rather be in grad school than be working at like a job that I don't enjoy, because when you're working on something... Oh, okay, well we shouldn't continue this way, so let's scoot back a little. When you're working at a job you don't enjoy, that just sucks your soul out. So like I'm very grateful that my job is doing things I care about, studying things I care about, and progressing me towards a better paying job that I care about. But at the moment it's rough. It also doesn't help I haven't gotten my first paycheck yet, even though I've been working for over a month. So I'm just out of it today. I'm not feeling the best, but I love this game, and I'm hoping that streaming will be fun once I can get... Okay, where the heck is Explosion? Because I know what's in there is Libido. Is Explosion higher up? I think it is. I think Explosion is back this way. I do have the advantage of knowing where a lot of the potions already are. I know I could use water, but that'll lower me, so let's just see... Bruh, I don't know where anything is. Oh, okay. Close enough. Close enough. We'll perfect it later when we have more ingredients. I want to coat my weapon with a potion that'll help me when fighting ice monsters. Okay, he wants a fire potion. This should be pretty straightforward. Let's see if we can get like a level 3 fire potion, because then we can just save the recipe instead of making it from scratch each time. I guess we can save non-level 3 recipes. I like things to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. It's probably some mental problem. Okay. And now, just a little hint of something else. No, I didn't go far enough over. It's still going to be level 2. Which means that I basically used this Wind Bloom for nothing. Because, you know, without it, it would have also been level 2. Okay. Okay, I fully upgraded that. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, I'm out of points. Oops. Let's try again to make a good fire one, because I think the more level 3 potions we have... Actually, wait, what's left to do? All that's left to do is to make a potion with 2 effects. So let's make a potion that's a really good fire potion. Then let's make a potion with 2 effects, and then after that, we should be able to start Chapter 3, which is crazy, because it seems like I'm speedrunning this, which I'm not. I'm not speedrunning it, I just have already played, so I already know a lot of things. Just kinda sad, but it's also cool, because this is a really good game, and even replaying it is worth it. And even if you've seen someone play it, playing it yourself would be worth it. I do know that when someone streams a game, they can actually harm the game, because then some people who would have bought it don't buy it because they just watch it in a stream. I don't want that to be the case with this, because let's call this Napalm, because I really like this game, and I think it's worth playing even if you've seen someone play it. Okay, I like that. That's like a little bit too comical. Is there anything? I like that. It's a little bit more like natural fiery. Well, I like this one. That's good. Okay, and let's I like that. Okay, I think this is gonna be our level 3 fire potion. So right now we have fire, frost, and health all accounted for. Oh, someone's taking a call right outside my door again. Okay, so now I need to make a potion with 2 effects. Let's do one that is health and dexterity, because people will actually buy that. The first time I played, I made the mistake very often of making a potion with effects that no one would buy. So I'd do like health and frost. And what happens is no one buys that, and then you end up selling it for like 5 gold to a merchant. So let's, now that we have foresight, let's make a potion someone would actually want. Which, because we're on chapter 2, I think... Actually, I don't know, maybe we can actually make level 5 potions. I'm not fully sure. Let's see if we can make a level 3 health potion that also has 2 dexterity, but I could imagine that being too OP this early on in the game. They might sneakily not let me do that. Okay, let's this is very delicate. Okay. Alrighty, so now that we have that, let's see if we can get some dexterity going. Because, like, health and dexterity, that's a goated combo in real life. If there's a potion that gave me both of those, I would take it in a heartbeat. Okay, now that'll take me through Doom. So I guess we're gonna do this. If only we had, are they called magic shrooms? I forget what they're called. The purple mushroom. If we had those, we could just zoop, but we don't have those yet. I think knowing about the ingredients you're able to get later in the game makes this so, makes it a little bit frustrating at the beginning when you're still, like, kind of soft locked, so you don't have some of the ingredients yet. Alrighty, let's see if we can get level 2. So if I kept going, I could actually probably get level 3 here, but then that would take away one of the healings. You can only have up to 5. So let's just settle for level 2, and boom. We've now completed level 3. Okay, so now our goals are to repair the alchemy machine, buy pages. We need a certain NPC for that. Let's see if he shows up. Potion with 3 effects we can do, but let's do that later. Get a medium experience book. Yeah, we'll probably do that naturally. A lot of this looks pretty good. I'll be honest, I might end streaming in like 10 minutes or so, because I'm tired. But this will be my little nudge back into streaming. We'll see how that goes. What should I do? I should get this. I should definitely do that. Yeah. I think for now those are good, and then eventually I should start dumping things into that, because that just gets me more money in general. Right now I'm prioritizing experience over money, but I'm sure everyone plays differently. Alrighty, will we finally have stink mushrooms? No, we don't yet, but now we have Dryad's saddle, which is good. So the real question is, will the other alchemist show up today and sell us enchanted paper and fixing our alchemy machine? Or will he not? Because if he does show up, that'll make this quite easy, and if he doesn't, then we enter the whole, oh, you're like slightly soft-locked thing. Yes, he's here. Okay, so it is kind of tutorial adjacent, where they will show me stuff. Hello. I see you recently opened. I'm also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling... Sorry, I can't do voices, I'm exhausted. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now, and only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple sheets. Let's ask. Yeah, he's just explaining how the game mechanic works there. It's cute that it works in the lore, though. I do like that the medium topic is always whatever the actual person is specializing in. So it'll be herbs with the herbist, it'll be alchemy with the alchemist, etc. I think that's really cute. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go away, dude. Leave. So I can't repair the alchemy machine yet. I need a potion that I can use to make my weapon burn my enemies with fire. Do we have a... I didn't mean to do that. Do we have a strong... Yeah, we do. 5 napalms, please. Let's sell him the non-brand one first, because then we only have the cool ones. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? I have an idea. I'm sure y'all can figure out what my... Yeah, I definitely do need that. Oh wait, no, I can't do it because I don't have any fire blooms. I just made 5 napalm, so I can't get to it. Well, sadly, I'm gonna have to dismiss her, which, yeah, that makes people like me a lot less. I need a potion that makes me stronger, faster, and more agile. Let's see if we can make a high-level dexterity. So if we can make a high-level dexterity, we can add another thing to our recipe book. I love how chill the early game is. Oh, I just realized by using this, I won't be able to mass produce the high level ones because this is still rarer for me for now. So I'll make it with this for now, and then I'll probably end up using that later when I improve the recipe. Because a lot of stuff is just about improving recipes. Yeah, let's hold off on the wind bloom for now. I won't be able to do high level, because even if I get to the top, I won't be past it. Well, okay, let's just make a normal dexterity potion then. Actually, would you like this more? So that would give me 88, and this would get me 50. Yeah, let's just give him 88. It's nice to see new faces in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist. Wonderful. I'm the local mushroomer. If you're an alchemist, then you must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Do you ever sell anything besides mushrooms? Nope, only mushrooms, but I have the best. Let's see his goods. So he does have stink shrooms, but those are going to grow naturally. These are pretty good, but they're not on like discount right now. I might take some though. These are on discount, and these are really useful. Let's buy all of the. Let's just buy all of both of these. How much would we have to have? Oh, okay, wait. Let's just do it. Oh, fiddle. So I was gonna say you can't. Once you start haggling, if you go back, it ruins the deal and it gives you the worst price possible. So now we have no choice but to win this. Oh. Yeah, bro hates me. You know what? No mushrooms. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been greedy. I shouldn't have tried to buy all the mushrooms I could. I should have just gone with it. That's fine. My head really hurts and it's keeping me awake. Me too. I've had a headache for like 4 days now. You're very clumsy. You need some dexterity. Oh, you need a frost potion. Let's get you some. Oh, I keep opening the wrong one. Okay, I wanted to show me that. Okay. Let's get bro some liquid winter. We can't even make 5 of these. We're so broke. Just like in real life. Oh yeah, my shop is more popular. Yay. Greetings, alchemist. Do you have anything I could use to recover after a battle? Yep. Snake oil. Okay, so in previous playthroughs, this person comes up and I would always talk to them. I'm gonna stay silent and see what this person does. Darn, I should have stayed silent again. Okay, well, I have learned from last time, which is good. Let's see how this progresses. Okay, is there anything I can do right now? Lightning mana stones can sleep light. What ingredients do I have? I'm gonna say for now, no, there's nothing really I can do. So I'm gonna go to bed. This is probably where I'm gonna end the stream, to be honest. I'm sure this is very overwhelming, but hey, I'm starting streaming in my new home, and we can only go up from here, right? So I'm gonna exit. I hope you all have a lovely day, and thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully in the future I could discuss even more like actual magic, actual alchemy, whatever. No one really seemed interested in that tonight. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.